I want you to look at your fingernails. I need you to observe them carefully because the way your nails look might just have something to do with your hair problems, and I will explain how. Because if your nails are signaling problem, your hair is probably saying the same thing. See, your nails and your hair are like siblings. Both are made from keratin. Both depend on good nutrition and both can expose what is going on inside your body. My bad. If you're seeing me for the first time, hello. My name is Sahida. I am currently studying the science of the hair and scalp in the Institute of Trichology, London. And one thing we learn in trichology is this. Before you fix what you see outside, you have to understand what is happening inside. Because the problem you observe with your hair at times are signs and symptoms of a systemic issue. So let us start with brittle nails. When your nails start breaking easily or feeling dry and flaky, it is often not just surface dryness. Scientifically, it can mean that your body is low in iron or hemoglobin, which affect oxygen supply to both your nail bed and hair follicles. It can also point to deficiencies in biotin, zinc, protein or amino acids, all of which your body needs to build strong keratin, the same protein that makes up your hair and nails. So if your nails are brittle, there is a high chance that your hair is also fragile, dull or shedding more than usual because both are reacting to the same internal deficiency. Do you get that? Ridges. Now, when you start seeing ridges, those little lines on your nails, it is not just about aging. Vertical ridges can come from mild nutrient deficiency, but horizontal ridges, sometimes called bruise lines, are red flag for stress or zinc deficiency. And when zinc is low, you know what happens? Your hair growth slows down, follicles go on strike. So if your nails are showing ridges, don't be surprised if your hair starts feeling stagnant too. So your nails suddenly become pale or white. Sis, this one is quite serious. Pale or white nails can signal anemia, which means your blood isn't carrying enough oxygen. And if oxygen isn't reaching your scalp properly, your hair follicles will start to whisper, "We can't breathe." I am trying to summarize because if I start giving details, this video will be too long. Yellow nails. Sometimes it is as a result of fungal infection. Sometimes it could be vitamin E deficiency or even a sluggish immune system. When this happens, your hair may also look dull and lackluster. No shine, no bounce because oxidative stress is high in your body. Spoon nails. So if your nails start curving outward like a tiny spoon, that is usually iron deficiency anemia. And trust me, that deficiency would definitely show in your hair. You would notice brittleness, thinning, that dry and no life look. Clubbing or bluish nails. When your nails start curving downward or looking bluish, it is a sign that your body isn't getting enough oxygen, sometimes from lungs or heart conditions. And poor oxygenation affects scalp circulation, which means weaker follicles and dull hair. Pitting, those little dents or holes on the nail surface is called pitting, and it is often linked to psoriasis or alopecia areata. So if your nails look like that and your hair is thinning in patches at the same time, that is your clue. Dark streaks or discoloration. This one is tricky because it can result from trauma, chronic stress or systemic illness. When you see that along with sudden shedding, it might mean telogen effluvium, which happens when the body is under stress and pushes air into the shedding phase prematurely. Now, this is why during my trichology consultations, I don't just ask, what product do you use? How many times do you wash your hair? I ask about your nails, stress level. In fact, so many things are connected to the hair because we can't give a holistic solution if we don't know the root cause. You can keep buying products. Yes, some are great. But if the problem is coming from your body, do you think Bantana oil, your rice water, onion juice or shea powder will fix it? I am one of the few people on this app that will tell you the truth. Once you treat the root cause, your products start to work like magic because they are finally enhancing something that is already healthy from within. But wait, before I start receiving some funny DMs, quick note, my consultations are not free. That I am even making all these videos and spilling all these truths, it's like giving too much away for free. Should I start thinking of the thousands of pounds that I paid as tuition fees, the time invested in the course, stress, all the sacrifices that my husband and toddlers always have to make to allow me to travel for days for lectures and examinations? I have had someone who booked with the thinking that consultation is free. The reason why many people would not grow in many aspects of their lives is because they hate to pay for valuable information. If someone is selling long life and prosperity, they cannot be bothered because it is not free. They want everything for free. For example, some people are waiting for someone that will teach them a life skill for free. The price of ignorance is costlier than the few dollars you are trying to save. So if you book a consultation through my link, you will fill in a form and then you get the account details to pay for your consultation. It is just £30 per hour. So before you buy another miracle oil, maybe look at your fingernails first. The link to book a consultation would be in my bio. Thank you for watching.